Yes, I know it's a bit too early to talk about this, but we do have some, interesting information from Twitter from Dan and Kevin Higman, who are the writers of Ninjago, and they said, oh yeah, before I read this, just to let you know that Dan and Kevin didn't really wrote Dave Departed or Hands of Time. I was wondering why, Dave Departed wasn't as good as our previous, Ninjago stuff, because they weren't written by their original, writers. But it was still good. No offense to Dave Departed fans, but it wasn't as great as it was. And I'm just hoping that Hands of Time could be good without our, main writers. And I hope, that one writer, I don't know what his name is, but I hope he does a good job on Hands of Time. So, yeah. So, Dan and Kevin tweeted, after a 2-year absence from Ninjago, Skybound, we have written our first new episodes, and we didn't hold back. And Tommy Anderson said, today is a good day. 2 new Ninjago scripts from the Krills of the Awesome HS, and they are great. So, yeah, I didn't know what he meant about SHS, but maybe it could be a clue of, the name of Season 8. That'll be, pretty funny, but, no. So, okay, Dan and Kevin left because they were working on a Netflix, show for DreamWorks called Troll Hunters, and they were working on that, and yeah, they had to leave because not because Ninjago isn't great or not, or they are not proud of it. Maybe it's because they DreamWorks had a pretty good budget to the Higman Bros. But yeah, don't worry, they will be back in 2018. Well, they are writing the stuff for 2018, but right now, but we'll have them in 2018. So yeah. So yeah, the thing is yeah. I was wondering why Dave Departed wasn't as great as, the previous Ninjago stuff. But, yeah. And I hope that Hands of Time will be good as well. So, yeah, let's get into this, main topic theme. And it is, will, Zane have a season, for Season 8? I'm saying this because the last time he had the season was rebooted, and it's kind of almost 3 years since. Well, wait, not really. Actually, it's only been 2 years. Actually, when reboot ended, it's almost been 3 years since rebooted started, but it's only been exactly 2 years when rebooted ended. So yeah. But that was only 8 episodes, no kidding. And I'm hoping for a season for Zane, so we could know about his, past. Like, I read some Ninjago books, and there's things he didn't know about his past. And, okay, it was mostly revealed when he was a robot, and what his dad was, and yeah, all that stuff. But how did he got his element? Like he was a robot, and his dad wasn't an elemental master. I got a theory that, that he didn't have an ancestor who was the master of ice. Maybe it was from another person who had the ancestor of the master of ice. It will be a really cool theme, and yeah, and that person wants her revenge to get it back, and I don't know, That would be a really cool season, if you think about it. And maybe we could have all these ice monsters for, you know, villains. Like, I did talk about ice monsters before on my, you know, 10 Ninjago villain ideas video. And, yeah. So, but we could always have, you know, other villains too. Like, I don't know. Like, it could be, you know, magicians. Oh yeah, everything I said, in that, 10 Ninjago villain ideas. If you want, you could just, you know, check it out. I might leave a link in the description down below, and, yeah. But, back to here, whoever, you know, villain we might get, I hope, you know, Zane will, you know, get a season. And, yeah, and I got a feeling that Ninjago will be darker, like in a good way, or an interesting way, or a, maybe, because, you know, Ninjago, I like how intense Ninjago is getting, especially that last season, Skybound, not Davey Departed, but Skybound, and I was, you know, amazed how, you know, that ended, and, yeah, Possession was a good season as well, and it was very dark. And the ending of season 2 was very dark. And, yeah. And even for Skybound, it has, you know, some, not a lot, but some mature elements. And they're, you know, doing all this because, you know, most of the original, Ninjago fans are, you know, teens now. And, yeah, and the Hangman Bros, you know, need a higher level for, a higher mature level for the, you know, their fans, and also while they're at it, you know, get some new younger fans as well. So they keep it dark, but not that dark, so the little kids, you know, get too disturbed of it. And also I'm gonna say, and yeah, and it's Lego too, so they can't keep it that dark. And yeah, for season 8, I'm just hoping it could be, you know, completely different. Like, there's a lot of Ninjago seasons that are great, like, you know, in terms of elements and, Skybound, but when you think about it, they don't feel actually new. Okay, I'll take that back. Skybound was really creative, but the fact that they're using parts again, and the term of elements, that was one of the greatest seasons, but they used snakes again. And I could say the same for Davey Departed. It had a lot of originality, but the originality I don't see are the villains, which they, you know, use all of them to, you know, to fight against the ninja. We did saw that before, and, you know, like, it's like a, you know, Sinister Six kind of thing, you know, in Spider-Man. And, yeah, that's not something new from the world, actually. But, yeah. So, back in topic. So, for 2018, I just want, you know, a good, season. Maybe they have, I know it's said about, you know, a person who wants his ice powers back. But maybe they could also do a season, or maybe the season could be about, you know, the ninja are stuck in some realm, and maybe the realm crystal is broken. Remember, the realm crystal is not broken because Skybound is not exist, even though Flintlock, you know, shot it. And yeah, and they have to, you know, at least, you know, stay here for the rest of the season. So yeah, that will be also a really cool thing. And yeah, it'll be also cool if they had villains like people like the Overlord, not the Overlord, but people like the Overlord, like these evil spirit kind of thingies. And yeah, or maybe people who work for the Overlord. I don't know. Maybe, you know, something black and purple. And speaking of which, yeah, we did have, you know, purple, you know, and a contrast. But yeah, whatever. So yeah, I'm so hyped. Oh yeah, before I get hyped for, you know, 2017, I should be hyped for 2017. Oh wait, what the frick? Oh wait, did I say 2017 when I meant 2018? Okay, let me start over here. Okay, I should be, you know, hyped before I get hyped for 2018. I should get hyped for, you know, 2017 first. Yeah, I got it. Oh man, years. Okay, so yeah, are you excited? Well, first we should be excited for Hands of Time, but are you excited? We don't know it's actually gonna be Zane season, but yeah, but let me know if you like this video in the comment section below. Do you like it or don't like it? And also, if you did, please also leave a like, and why not subscribe for, you know, my new content. So yeah, this is Melton Killman Ninjago here, and yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye.